Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Equality and Rights for All. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a very important topic for today's show, in which it is the U.S. Senate Republicans block a bill that would have cut taxes for families. So let's get right into this. You know, the next big elections are right around the corner, basically, this coming November 5th, and it's not just for president of the United States. It's also for um, the United States House of Representatives and also for the U.S. Senate too. So, um, and this, what the Republicans in the Senate did, this was absolutely disgusting. It truly is. But then again, it's expected of them, you know, because next year, I believe it's toward the end of next year, um, the thing that Trump did when he was president, when he gave all the fancy, disgusting rich people big gigantic tax breaks, that expires at the end of next year. And now the Democrats, they want the filthy, disgusting rich people to pay their fair share in taxes. You know, um, because it's not fair that the working class pay more in taxes than fancy, disgusting rich people do. So the Republicans um blocked this bill to help cut taxes for families because they're saying, well, um, the Democrats, they want the fancy, disgusting rich people. They want them to pay their fair share of taxes, and we don't like that. And we want to cry like a bunch of effing babies, and we want to stomp our feet and hold our breath, and we want to cry and cry and cry and cry, and we want to protect our fancy, disgusting rich people, and so and uh, in order to get back at the Democrats, we're just not going to help uh, uh, protect the bill for families from getting taxes cut for them. We don't want taxes cut for families. We only want taxes cut for fancy, disgusting rich people. So they're acting like a bunch of damn babies and stuff like that. And that is why it is so important, ladies and gentlemen. It's so important. I can't stress it enough. It is so important to get out there and vote Democratic. It truly is so important. You want taxes cut for families? You want the fancy, rich, disgusting rich people to actually pay their fair share of taxes? Get out and vote in November and vote Democratic. Vote blue. And so that's why, again, it's just so important to vote Democratic. I can't stress it enough. If, come November, if we turn the United States House of Representatives back to Democratic control, if the Democrats can keep control of the United States Senate, and, of course, very importantly, keep a Democrat in the White House. If that happens come this November, you will have taxes cut for families, for the working class people, the people who actually deserve taxes cut for them. And let me read you the article about this topic. A bipartisan bill expanding the child tax credit as well as business deductions sought by corporate America failed to advance in the United States Senate after overwhelming opposition from, guess who? Republicans, who feared giving Democrats a major win ahead of the November elections. The 48 to 44 vote came amid debate about which party is more pro-family and whether the government should penalize people without children or childless cat ladies. As Ohio Senate J.D. Vance, the Republican vice president, the person that Trump picked for his VP running mate, suggested in the recently resurfaced comments that have drawn bipartisan criticisms. And here's what Tina Smith, the Democrat of Minnesota, told the Huffington Post: if these folks are so pro-family, why aren't they supporting paid family and medical leave? If they believe in families, why are they not supporting the child tax credit? This is why it's important to vote Democratic, ladies and gentlemen. The legislation would have given low-income parents large tax refunds, especially in households with multiple children. Tax analysts said a tax filer who has 2 children and earned $9,000 a year would receive a child tax credit refund worth $975 under current law, but would earn $1,950 under the proposed bill that the Republicans, the GOP in the United States Senate, turned down. Seriously. Republicans complained that Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer only brought the measure up for a vote 6 months after it was approved by the House by 357 to 7 vote to help bolster the campaigns of vulnerable Democratic incumbents facing tough re-election fights in November. This is what Republicans are doing, ladies and gentlemen. The disgusting, horrible acts of these Republicans. Seriously. Honestly. But these Republicans have no problem whatsoever in approving really fast big, gigantic tax breaks for the disgusting, filthy rich. Honestly. So this November, get the vote out there and vote blue. Seriously. Honestly. Let's get these damn Republicans out. But anyways, I wanted to remind all my fans out there about my website, African Information Highway. The link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. You guys can check out all the pages on there. And while you're on there, if you go to the store page of my website, you will see links on there. One of those links is to my internet store on Zazzle.com. And if you go to my internet store on Zazzle.com, you will see all the products that I have designed and that are up for sale on my internet store on Zazzle.com. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.